Okay, we're back and deciding to help him, and we're gonna act like a random confused moron and keep it being completely non-helpful. But I have no memory. I don't care. That's out. So we'll. But I was sure. Is it? And now we act. And now they act like a total jack. And I think we're getting bugged. So now this turns into a butt down mess situation, of course. So yeah, let's get on to some actual gameplay, unlike last episode. Even when I had it. So yeah, to this Beach Cave 1, the tutorial dungeon of the game. Yeah, this place isn't very memorable, but I kind of feel the game didn't really intend you to come back here at all. The only point, although it is good for grinding oranberries with little to no risk, but other than that, and you probably hear people in the background, I'm idiotically recording this at school. Horrible idea, but oh well, I'm lazy, and. So yeah, I'm derping around with the settings, trying to get it to what I like. Typically, you want the appearance on, you want the map. I like having the map on the top scene and just having it clear on the bottom. And I prefer having it on so and then fast because so whenever someone's attacking your ally, you don't have to go to a scene of that, which gets kind of annoying. So yeah, I prefer keeping it on the fast end. So yeah, now let's start. Funny story, in one of my early recordings for this, I somehow lost to the boss. Yeah, Poke, the game's throwing money, yada yada. And now so yeah, the game is relatively simple. You can press A to attack. You could go to the menu to select attacks, but you could just set them to R plus A and quick cut use them. Which for the most part is what I would do. Debuffs are actually remotely useful in this game. Unlike in the normal series games where you kind of just want to. And I like how although they removed the speed stat, it never really did much in the normal games either. It was, unless you had a really, really cheap strategy, it was just a matter if you get to go first, and that's where an example of the game doing speed right would be Final Fantasy IV, where your speed stat, it determines how many turns you get, not the order you get them. I don't know, I just don't really care for that. And this game doesn't try to it doesn't bother paying speed. And there's enemies that use speed, they actually, ironically, are more useful because they pretty much turn into like a double attack thing. Like Quick from Final Fantasy VI, where you get 2 turns instead of 1, and they stack. Up to 4, but still. I still find that way more useful. I don't never use it, but it's helpful, to say the least. We're on the 2nd floor. It's relatively easy right now. Fortunately, the game doesn't throw you into it ridiculously hard. And I always thought normal attacks would be normal, but I actually kind of like how the game didn't decide to do that and just have them be non-elemental, because that would be really annoying. And yay, we leveled up. And that was it. And yeah, both the characters leveled up. We're at level 6. Levels are good in this game to a certain point, but once you get to level 40 or 50, they kind of begin to lose any meaning to get it going for them. The stat boosts are decent, but at the point where you're 40 or 50, it's the point where your stats aren't so much what matters, but what items you decide to bring into the dungeon. Up to floor 3, and we run into Shelter. It is one shot with fire. Yeah, the game's not. That is the kind of derail the usefulness of elemental attacks for now. They actually do get pretty useful later on. So yeah. And here I am, completely confused at what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I'm not... Well, this is post-commentary in case you can tell. Wow, still unshining other Pokemon with moves that should be bad against them. Wow. Yeah, but hey, it could be worse. Better than a Sharpshooter Guardian Acorn in the eye. Yay for HC Bailey references. No, just kidding. But yeah. Elemental moves weaknesses don't stay this useless forever. They get much better later on. Just right now the game is kind of going easy on you because it's trying to get you to figure out how the game works, and don't worry about the one item inventory, it gets bigger later on. So yeah, although in all honesty, there's really not much reason to have too much problems with this dungeon. It's fairly easy. I've only lost on it when I'm completely derping up or when I slightly underestimate how much time I should be on the floor at a time when I'm trying to grind in this area. And as far as this game's go, I will only grind it as I feel is necessary, and I will do that off screen because, well, no one really wants to watch that. So yeah, another level up, awesome. Now we go to the boss floor. Sad, kind of pathetic story. On my first play, when I was doing some recording earlier, I somehow lost to that. I was really derping up. It was kind of pathetic. And now, I would explain the story, but I think it's fairly simplistic at this point. That also gets better later on, don't worry. So yeah, this boss is a joke. I can't believe I lost to it when I was recording. I completely... Pretty much you want to use Thunder Shock on Zubat and then just spam your special attack on Coughing until it dies, which shouldn't be that long. And hey, well, hey, Nash, why don't you use something that's not Tail Whip? I'm clearly using Thunder moves. Gosh darn it, idiotic AIs. Now they give us our rock back so they, as a distract. I don't know why they give it back, really. Why not just, they were clearly capable of running off behind us. Not that I'm complaining, that would have been kind of annoying. So yeah, we have the rock back, yay, and now we're confused about what we're supposed to do. We're happy for helping, so yeah. And this sound will have no importance to the plot, but remember it for later. So yeah. Essentially, the guy's Mesh's dream is to become a great explorer, so he wants to join a guild, so yeah. So yeah. Interesting pattern. Remember that for later. Much later. Like 5. Like many episodes later. But yeah. Sorry about the text. It's not very good. I did the best I can. I'm on a low budget. Or no budget is more like it. So yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna be a jerk this time and just say yes. Yeah, form a team. Bro, what else are we supposed to do? What if the game crashes like it did in Dragon Quest 1? No. Fortunately, this game's nowhere near that glitchy. I don't have a problem with the game. I'm just a fun reference to make. So yeah, we decided to join the Wigglytuff Circus tent, guild. And so, they decided to form an exploration team. And random exploits and Terry title screen, even though we entered from the title screen. So yeah. So will the guild